Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Eddie and I'm here to provide you with some skincare knowledge, some mental health, and just a little bit of me. This video is actually being uploaded as a replacement, or not a replacement, as kind of like in the middle of my series. So just know the series is continuing, but I just felt like we need this review. You know what this review is? Yes, you probably know, you read the title, obviously. We are reviewing the Refresh Sheet Mask by Zitsticka. Yay! Did you know this is the first review on YouTube officially? So remember that when you watch this, I was number one. Now I'm very excited to talk about this. I know you came to this channel, this episode, this video to find out the review of this, and Eddie did it. This comes with 5 sheet masks, and as you can tell, I finished them. And it comes in this really luxe kind of packaging. This was sent to me as PR by Zitsticka, so thank you Zitsticka, y'all are awesome. Oh god, it's got schmutz on it. What's that from? Basically, this is a kind of like all-around skincare, 360 skincare, as they say. And so basically, this one has a bunch of exfoliating acids. And if you are new to skincare, especially Korean skincare, you might like to know that exfoliation is not physical here, it is chemical. So this one actually has AHA and BHA. Just a small refresher, AHA and BHA are both chemical exfoliants. AHA works more on the surface of the skin, and BHA goes deeper into the skin and is more oil soluble. So BHA is more targeted towards acne prone skin, and AHA is targeted more towards dry skin. But honestly, you just gotta like play around and find out what's best for you. Korean skincare really, one of the things that really kind of markets them, the thing that really people know or think about when they hear Korean skincare is sheet masks. And so Zitsticka prides themselves on their whole line being targeted towards fighting acne. So they have the Killa patch, acne hydrocolloid patch that has micro darts that helps prevent deep pimples from forming. Then they have their hyper fade, which goes on dark spots, and it also has micro darts to help fade away that pigments, that hyperpigmentation, that dark spot. And then they also have Skin Discipline, which is a supplement that's supposed to fight acne from deep within the body. So it has like probiotics, fish oil, and nutrients that are supposed to help your body lower inflammation. The newest addition to their family is the Refresh Refresh, and this is kind of like their first skincare item, honestly. It actually fits in the skincare routine. You know, you have your double cleanse, you have your toner, your essence, your serums, your sheet mask, your clay mask, then your moisturizer, and or sunscreen. And this one was sent to me, and I was so excited to start it. I did give it its really good run. So as the Refresh Zitsticka Hydrogel Exfoliating Sheet Mask, this is supposed to be hydrating, it's supposed to be exfoliating, and basically the claims are that it's supposed to soothe breakouts, unclog your pores, and smooth your uneven skin texture. Now, I'm going to give you the full tea of using these without using other acids, using these on days where I did not use any other acid in my routine, and giving space between each application so I could give my skin that breather from exfoliation to actually do its thing, to shed its skin cells, to show me if I over exfoliated, to show me if I got any sensitivity from this product. So I did that for you guys. Now it was very fun trying this out. And basically, the claims come from 2 things, and it claims 2 things. So all those things, soothing breakout, unclogging pores, smoothing skin texture, comes from the exfoliating acids. So I'm going to read it off here. So it has BHA, salicylic acid, glycolic acid, and it has lactic acid. Well, it has hyaluronic acid, so that's not really an exfoliation, that's more for deep hydration. Those 3 exfoliating acids are put to work to smooth your skin texture, get rid of breakouts, and just make sure your skin thrives. Grain of salt, exfoliating acids work best on healthy skin barrier. So don't over exfoliate because that's just gonna mess your skin up even more. So I made sure I used this on just ready skin that really wanted that exfoliation, and I also had certain breakouts in certain places, so I observed those pimples and blemishes to see if it actually got rid of breakouts. Additionally, this has soothing ingredients on top of the exfoliating acid. So it's got licorice root extract, vitamin E, got hyaluronic acid, lavender, rosemary, and chamomile extract to also soothe and have that antibacterial effect on your skin. Now, the one thing that they claim in this is coming from a single ingredient that's supposed to be very innovative, and that is the graphene, a powder comprising millions of carbon molecules. Graphene activates your skin's electrical currents, priming its layers for thorough ingredient absorption and you for a clear tomorrow. So basically, this is supposed to have an ingredient called graphene, which is a crispus powder that's supposed to help the essence in these ingredients deeply penetrate into your skin layers. So that's the claim. Now, I did research that a little bit. Now, I pulled up my phone here to read what it states on the website of Zitsticka. Now, it says that graphene is a type of carbon composed of unique electrical properties and a singular layer of carbon atoms that form into a sort of hexagonal shape, think a honeycomb. And it is able, through the graphene powder, as millions of tiny carbon molecules, to penetrate the skin and deliver all skin improving ingredients all deeply into your skin layers. So in addition to the tiny carbon molecules, graphene carbon powder actually emits the same infrared rays as your body does. This means that the electropulses are in sync, increasing the skin's conductivity and cell metabolism, priming its layers for deep and thorough absorption of the mass ingredients, increasing the skin's conductivity and cell metabolism. This is a lot, bro. Also enhances some of the skin's main functions, such as collagen production, cellular rejuvenation, and damage control for future skin issues. Whew! That was a lot of big words and a long paragraph. Alright, now that we're done breaking down the ingredients and what they do, and also their claims from the crispus powder, graphene powder, now I'm going to go into the review of my experience with this sheet mask, using all of it consecutively with a healthy skin barrier. So I applied each sheet mask, giving it 2 to 3 days between each application and observing certain breakouts. Now I would do this with a simple routine. So I would double cleanse, then I would tone to prepare my skin to absorb those ingredients from the sheet mask. I would apply the sheet mask, let that soak in for 20 minutes, and then I would go in with a moisturizer. No serums. I think I would go in with my acne treatment, a dabbling, but that's it because I have to put that on. And so then I would seal that in with moisturizer and eye cream, and I'd go to sleep. And so the experience putting it on, it comes in a hydrogel format, so it comes in 2 pieces, and it is cooling to the touch. It is so nice, and the application is wonderful. It sticks to your skin, and you're actually able to do things. Like, my favorite thing is drinking wine and or tea with my sheet mask, and I was able to do that. Usually with a regular sheet mask, you can't, because like the material, it might absorb the liquid, or it slides around. This one just stuck to your skin, and you're able to do things and walk around and do your evening routine. Now, when I first applied it, it had, so because it comes in 2 pieces, the thing I don't like about that is that there's certain parts, sometimes you get this line of where the sheet mask is not touching your skin, so that can be annoying. So I did kind of wish the sheet mask was a little bigger. Each piece was just a little bit bigger. And also, if you have hormonal acne, sometimes that usually appears around the jawline right here, and I get them sometimes. And when I was testing this out, I had a couple breakouts here, and I really wanted the sheet mask to get here. But if I did that, this whole block of my skin would not be getting the sheet mask, the essence in it. So that was kind of annoying. So basically, I made sure it was perfectly aligned and everything. So this part didn't really get it, but all I would do is I would get the excess essence and tap it on. But still, the sheet mask wasn't on those breakouts, so I did not observe those breakouts as a reaction to the sheet mask. And so when I first put it on, I did notice a tingling sensation. And the tingling sensation was that of acids. As an acid experienced individual, we're talking about skincare acids, not another acid. We're clean here. I felt the tingling sensation, so I knew it was going to work. Now, when that was happening, I was keeping in mind that Crispus powder kind of like claim that it's going to go deeper into your skin. So if you have something that claims to go deeper into your skin and something that has acids, you're going to expect some kind of sensation. And when I felt that sensation, I knew it was going to work. Now, when I felt that sensation, I'm going, okay, it's working. Now I have two questions. Does this have fragrance? And or is this over exfoliating me? Is this too strong? And so we're going to go into fragrance first. So when looking at the ingredient list, I did notice there was fragrance. And I went, oh no, because none of their products have fragrance. Second, fragrance was halfway down the ingredient list. So that was unfortunate, meaning it's more prominent in this product. And when you do open it, you do smell the fragrance. It's like this strawberry smell. It's very nice and lovely. It's very sweet. But I don't like fragrance in my skincare. I really don't. And I really think it takes away from the soothing aspect of it. But I will say, it did not ruin the experience. It did elevate it. But for people who don't really care about fragrance, it's fine. You'll be fine. But I do want to warn you, it does have fragrance pretty high up there. You do smell it while it's on your skin. But it didn't, I don't think it affected me negatively. But Zitsticka, I would love it if you took off the fragrance. That would be awesome. Now, going into was it over exfoliated? Was it too much? Was it too much for sensitive skin types? Especially with all those soothers like, you know, lavender and chamomile and panthenol and betaine and all those things. I was thinking about it. And my answer is I don't think it was over exfoliating. In fact, I think it was a pretty gentle exfoliation process. I think the innovation of having AHA, BHA in there and having those soothers all in a sheet mask is wonderful. It's such a nice treatment, but I don't know if it can totally replace your BHA solution or your salicylic acid cleanser or your AHA or AHA cleanser. I don't know if it replaces it. I do recommend checking it out and seeing what you like, but here are the results. So basically, after doing all 5 applications and giving my skin a rest from the BHA topicals and using salicylic acid cleansers and such, I did notice this. I did notice a glow-up effect. I did feel glowier, I did feel healthier, I did feel smoother. Now, did it get rid of the current breakouts I had? No, not in my experience. It did not do that. And I'm an experienced acid user, so I would know if it kind of surpassed acids that I've used in the past or if it was lackluster. And it did work. I did feel it going to work. I did feel my skin smoother. It did have an immediate effect. And it did make me glowier. I did like how my skin was after application. So, in regards to is it effective, does it work? Yes, it does work. Especially for someone who doesn't use acids much, you will really like it. Sorry, there's someone outside my window. Hi. You will like it and it will have a nice effect on you. But basically, yeah. Now, the question would be, right, do you recommend this product? Now, I will say there is, I guess, some bias. I did receive it as PR, so I did not pay for it. I want to be upfront with you guys because people like to know that, you know? And Zitsticka does have a higher price tag. So I want to make sure you guys spend your money on something that is going to do something for your skin, that's worth it. And I'm going to give you the honest truth here. I'm never going to lie to you. I'm never going to embellish just so skincare companies like me and can pay me and such. I'm going to be honest, really, because I'm in the mental health business. I'm not going to lie. I would purchase it again if I had a discount code. And I believe you can if you subscribe and whatever subscription on their website. I think you can get 15 or 25% off. Alright, so I got my phone, and if you purchase it one time, it's $36, but if you subscribe and save, it comes out to $31 a month. So that's for 5 sheet masks. So that's basically what, 31 divided by 6.2, so $6.20 per sheet mask application. So honestly, I would buy this for 2 reasons. To have as a break in emergency, so in case you have like breakouts everywhere and you're like, uh-oh, I need something. I would go in for that sheet mask, and it's definitely gonna lower inflammation, kind of smooth out your skin texture, and it's just gonna be a nice experience, especially with that hydrogel texture, and putting it in the fridge. Oh, so nice. Because it is gentle acid, it's not gonna be like a 2% BHA or a high 10% AHA. Those are more if you want to really dig deep into your pores, but this would be a nice experience to soothe and calm breakouts. And I would also have it if you want to do like a treatment, like a 5 sheet mask every 2 days or twice a week in a row as like a treatment. So you would, after 2 weeks, you applied that sheet mask throughout the 2 weeks, you would see an obvious resolution from it. Because I did see that in my skin's texture. But like I said, in my experience, it didn't really get rid of breakouts, nor speed up the process for me personally. But I do think it's more targeted towards those people who want to see slight reduction overall, all over their face, and get that soothing experience. So that's why I would spend $31 on this. That's if you want either experience break in case of emergency, or have like a, 2-week exfoliating treatment experience. Will I personally reorder it? Honestly, because I use so many acids, and because I get stuff from brands sometimes as part of collaborations or PR, I don't like to have too much exfoliation stuff around, so I probably won't. But it was a nice experience, and if you're interested in it and you liked what I have to say, go for it. But yeah, that's pretty much my review. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope I shed some light on that. I hope you enjoy this. Share this with people. Remember, this is the first Press Refresh review on YouTube. And I'm very proud of that because I'm repeating it. Thank you so much for joining me. Please remember to subscribe and hit that ping notification bell so you guys don't miss out on my videos. Like, comment, have you tried it? Do you like it? Are you interested? Do you think the graphene powder thing is a little cuckoo, or do you know a little bit about it? Do you know the science behind it? I know I don't know enough, but I know what I read from their website. My episode of Essence Korean Skincare, a part of the 10-step Korean Skincare series, will be dropping in a couple of days, so keep your eyes glued to that. Alright guys, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.